With QuickBooks Online Advanced, your team can submit their expenses with categories and upload receipts for you to review. This helps you track and record employee expenses all at one place. Let's learn how to set up a team member so that they can submit expenses with receipts, track and record their expenses. To start, go to Sales and Expenses, then Expense Claims, and select Manage Settings. Note that your navigation may look like this. First, you have to choose which employees can submit expenses. Select Manage Employees. Then select the employee's name from the list. If you don't see the employee's name on the list, select Add New and enter the relevant details to add the employee to the list. Select Next and enter their contact information. Then Save. QuickBooks emails an invitation to the employee, and once the employee sends a confirmation on the invitation, they can log in and submit their own expenses. You can invite more or select Manage Settings to go back to your settings. Once your team is set up, you need to set up the categories they can use when they submit expenses. Select Manage Categories. Enter a nickname, which is the name they will see when they submit their expenses, and choose the category from the drop-down menu that is relevant, so that your employees are able to record their expenses. This helps limit their choices to the most relevant categories and assign names that they will recognize. Select Save and set up all the categories that you think they will need. Let's look at what your team sees when they submit their expenses. Your team can submit expenses manually, submitting all the details of the expense themselves, or they can upload a picture of the receipt and QuickBooks submits the details for them. When they submit the expense, they assign a category and add any other details about the purchase. As an admin, you will receive notification when there is a new expense to review. Review the information and make any adjustments, and save the expense to add it to your books. From the Expense Claims tab, you can see anything waiting for a review and also the expenses you have already reviewed. Now you're ready to set up your team to submit their expenses and track them in QuickBooks Online Advanced.